Hi guys, it's Alex here to do the second part of our yoga all about connecting with our bodies. And as I mentioned in the last video, we're going to do sun salutation today. Now there isn't much sun outside, but maybe by doing the sun salutation and saluting the sun, reaching for the sun, that might encourage the sunshine to come out. Okay, so let's start with our legs crossed. Your back's nice and long. Remember that golden thread that's pulling you up to the sky? That's it. Wriggle your fingers. Beautiful. Give your fingers a nice wriggle, 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 wriggle. And slowly place them on your knees. So you can either have them, your hands this way round, looking up to the sky, or this way round, down to the ground, grounding you. Wonderful. And then you're going to pick your flower and have your dandelion. And you're going to smell the flower, blow the dandelion, smell the flower, and blow the dandelion. One more, smell the flower, and blow the dandelion. Fantastic. Now we're going to come onto our hands and knees to warm up our spines before we start doing our sun salutation, which is a sequence that we do often at the beginning of a yoga practice, and it gets the blood flowing through our bodies, and it will also get your heart pumping a little bit, because it's really good to keep our bodies nice and fit by making our hearts pump a bit. Okay, so let's come on to our hands and knees. Wonderful, really good. So hands and knees like this. Okay, and let's start by just doing some small circles. That's it, round and round with your hips. Lovely, in one direction. You can make bigger circles with your whole body if you like. That's it, just nice circles round and round. Oh, taking a deep breath in. Oh, and out. And then let's go the other way. Wonderful. Just moving your spine around in whatever way feels best. Brilliant. And your hands are feeling nice and grounded to the floor. You can feel the ground underneath you. Wonderful. And then slowly we're going to move into our downward dog. Okay, so you're going to push into your hands and feet again. Put your bottom up to the sky. And there we are, we're in our downward dog. That's it. Deep breath in here. And out. And slowly start to walk your legs up to your hands. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you need to lift your hands off the floor or bend your knees as much as you need to. Just let your back hang over your legs. Beautiful. And you look a bit like a gorilla, like this, hanging over. Ooh, 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 or a monkey. Ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah. Beautiful. Now you slowly going to roll up really slowly. Make sure your head comes up last, and into our mountain pose. Strong mountain pose, okay, which is the start of our sun salutation, which looks like this. So your feet are together, your hands are by your sides, your shoulders are back, and you're standing nice and tall. You're drawing up through your legs. Wonderful. I'm going to stand this side so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you're in your mountain pose. You can say, I am strong. So you're strong like a mountain in your mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. And out. Let's start our sun salutation sequence. Take a deep breath in, lift your arms up to the sky. Reach for the sun, and then hang down low. So bend your knees as you come forward, and you tickle your toes. Can you tickle your toes? Fantastic. Then you put your hands on the floor, and you step your feet back. That's it, and put your knees down on the ground. Brilliant. Then you're going to lean forward and bend your elbows and put your tummy on the floor. So stretch your legs out behind you. And now we're going to come into our cobra pose. So you push up into your hands. So you're looking up at the sky, and then you're going back to your downward dog. So you're coming back onto your hands and knees. You're pushing your bottom up to the sky. Fantastic. And then let's walk our feet back up. Excellent, and we're going to do that again. So you're hanging over, you're slowly rolling up to stand, you're coming back to your mountain pose, feet together, hands by your sides, standing nice and tall. You're going to stretch up high and reach for the sky. You're going to hang down low and tickle your toes. Your feet are going to step back, put your knees on the ground, and then put your tummy on the floor. Excellent. Then you're going to look up at the sky in your cobra. And then pushing back up to hands and knees and onto your downward dog. And now breathe. Take a deep breath in and out. And then walk your feet back up slowly. Hang down low and slowly curl back up to stand. Wonderful. And come back into your mountain pose. Can you feel, close your eyes if you want, or just look down to the ground. And notice how your body feels a bit different now, doesn't it? I can feel that my heart is pumping inside. Brilliant. So you could feel all the muscles and the movement in your body. So now we're standing up, okay? Beautiful. And to carry on with that connection in our bodies, we're going to do some balancing poses, which also helps us to concentrate, okay? So again, if your mind is whirling with all these thoughts and you come and do a balancing pose, you have to really concentrate on what you're doing with your body so that the stuff in your mind suddenly disappears. Okay, so let's do our tree pose, standing nice and tall. Wonderful. And what you do is you slowly lift one foot up. Whoops, you might be a bit wobbly. What does help actually, let's put your foot down, is go and find something that you can put on the ground in front of you and focus on. I'm going to use my water bottle. Okay, so there it is in front of me, and I'm going to look down at my water bottle and I'm going to lift up my foot so I'm balancing. Well done. And what you can leave your hands by your sides, or you can take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you can get your branches of your tree. That's it. Wonderful tree pose, and keep focusing on that point that you've put on the floor to help with your balance. Let's do the other side. So put your arms down by your side, and then let's lift up the other leg. Wonderful, everybody. Okay, and you're focusing again. You've got your leg up. Deep breath in. Standing nice and tall as a tree. Oh. And if there's someone at home with you, you can also maybe do this with a partner. So to help each other with your balance, you can hold each other's hands and you can do it together. It's quite fun doing it with someone else. Okay, let's do another balancing pose, okay? And this one is called, I think I'm going to do it this way round. This one is called our aeroplane or our bird pose. Okay, so to do that, you slowly put one leg behind you, okay? And you get really strong in this leg. You put your hands up to the side to help with balance. Get your aeroplane wings. Lift your leg up. Whoops, I've got the bit behind me. Lift your leg up. Oh, and can you balance? Have you got that point in front of you? I didn't move mine, so I'm going to put mine over here. There we go. I've got my water bottle to look at to help me balance. Excellent. Stand really tall. Suck your tummy in. That's it. And come back down. And then should we do the other side as well? Wonderful. So you're going to lift the other leg now. So start by pointing it behind you. Get your wings ready. Lovely, and slowly lift it up. Oh, that's it. And you can lean a bit forward if you like. Beautiful. And remember to suck that tummy in so it's not hanging down, it's supporting you. Brilliant. Wonderful. Aeroplanes. Coming back. And now we're going to come back to sitting. Excellent. Okay. So we're sitting, we're going to do a quick spinal twist to finish off, okay? So deep breath in, and then slowly turn to one side. Deep breath in. And let's slowly turn to the other side. Sorry, I think there's a build. I don't know if you can hear the drilling behind next door. We've got builders next door. Deep breath in. Just twisting your spine. That's wonderful. Coming back to the center. Putting our hands together at our heart center, and we say, I have a beautiful light in my heart, and because of that light, I am not afraid of anything or anyone. Namaste. Namaste, everyone, and I hope the sunshine comes out soon. Although it is quite nice to have some rain as well every now and then, isn't it? Namaste.